We are live on Masti AVI right now. हमारा चल रहा है cooking show which is called Cooking Comes Alive, the only show of its kind across Southeast Asia जहाँ पर रेडियो स्टूडियो से लाइव हम किचन के अंदर घुसते हैं और लाइव खाना बनाते हैं।
पहला अगर आपका स्वागत करता हूँ सिंगापुर रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव की वो महफिल जिसे आप थ्रोबैक थर्सडे कहते हैं।
रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 पर आप हमें दिल की आंखों से देखते हैं, लेकिन मस्ती एवीआई पर हम भी आपको देखते हैं और छेड़ते हैं। Best of audio and visual entertainment, games, star interviews, contests, full on masti.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI. Masti AVI. Follow us on Radio Masti 24/7 Live Singapore Facebook page and watch all shows on Masti AVI tab on our app Radio Masti 24/7. Masti AVI, meaningful entertainment at your fingertips. Brought to you exclusively by Radio Masti 24/7.
Hello, hi, good evening, welcome, what's up everyone, a very warm welcome to each one of you. Masti Media Network की इस platform यानी कि Masti AVI पर आप सभी का स्वागत है. Now you must be wondering that ये किस बारे में है अंतरा, तुम आज कैसे यहाँ, what is it all about यार? It is all about making you laugh. That is right. जी हाँ, सुनने में जितना प्यारा और endearing sound करता है, it actually makes me sound like 90s की किसी चीजी फिल्म का चीज बर्स्ट डायलॉग की मेरी लाइफ का टर्बो इंजन तुम्हारी ही हंसी से तो चल रहा है। वाह, I would have been a great comedy dialogue writer. Well, anyways, मेरी तारीफ तो चलती रहेगी. Well, I should not have said that, especially जब आज जो है यहाँ someone who has been in the comedy scene for a good long time. He has, he's going to join me this evening. मतलब कि we have met him इसी प्लेटफॉर्म पर पहले हमने बातें भी की है, हमने मस्ती भी की है, but it's always good to have that one funny friend of yours माहौल जमाने के लिए, नहीं? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's welcome one and only who goes by the super creative madness भरा handle horny sindhi, and the one and only जिन्होंने लाइफ में पहले एक्सपीरियंस लिया and now the stand-up comedy portraying कि बेटा ऐसे नहीं बोलते हैं, बाप तो बाप होता है. CEO by the day, stand-up comedian by the night, you guessed that right. चलिए फिर लेकर आते हैं आज के हमारे बहुत ही खास मेहमान को. जब आएंगे तो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Hello, we have Atul Khatri in the house. Hello, hi.
Thank you, Antara. Thank you so much. Where do you get this energy from? क्या सिंगापुर की हवा में है that you're getting so much energy from?
Hello? And more on that, because थोड़ी देर पहले this side of me was very different, and all of a sudden I have become this energy bomb. नहीं?
Exactly. But good to see you. Good to see you again after so many years. Yes, I remember we met in 2019, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, उससे पहले भी मिले थे when you did your उससे पहले वाला show, so we met that time. उसके बाद आपने एक और show किया, हम लोग उसमें भी गए. But what has been happening in your life first? Tell me. आपके like 2 shows में मैं गई हूँ before we even start talking. I have to tell you this, okay? In fact, I made friends आपके एक show में with the people who were sitting right next to me. हमने ना ऐसे दोस्त बन गए, हमने WhatsApp group भी बनाया. Guess उस WhatsApp group का नाम क्या है?
Horny sindhi?
Hoti Bhindi.
I know where that's coming from, yeah.
It's like, I'm going to, talk to Atul today, and everybody got excited that you're going to be back in Singapore again. So, well, अब आप बताओ कि आपकी जिंदगी में क्या चल रहा है?
बस last 2.5-3 years, we were all stuck in this pandemic. More than 2.5 years, and I think what काफी अच्छा था. Pandemic was not so bad for me. I did a lot of online shows. तो उससे मतलब क्या है ना, मैं बुढ़ा आदमी हूँ, मेरे बच्चे हैं, बीवी है, घर चलाना पड़ता है, तो मुझे I started doing online shows, and touch wood, they worked out very well. In fact, I did a lot of shows for companies in Singapore online, घर बैठे बैठे, and that was really the beauty of online. You could have audiences from all over the world who you earlier would not go. Like I did shows like for people in Ghana, in Japan, in some part of Africa. वो जो मैं कभी उधर जाऊंगा भी नहीं. I mean, for a show I would not go there because the dynamics, the cost economics of the show would have worked out. But thanks to the pandemic, अच्छा था, and I think I felt like we were giving a service. It was obviously it's not as good as watching a live show. So people in Singapore भी live show में आ रहा हूँ, तो don't wait for an online show, come for a live show. Live show का जो मजा होता है वो बहुत ही अलग होता है. So but it was not like the live show, but still it was, I would say, 60-70%. Actually, and that time was a time where people wanted to laugh, people wanted to, just, get away from those that draconian period which we had. So just we were trying to give some kind of a relief. और काफी अच्छा रहा. Touch wood, pandemic, मुझे कोविड हुआ, एक बार नहीं 2 बार हुआ, but ठीक है, survive किया. And hopefully now we are all out of it. Yeah.
True. But that also makes me curious कि मतलब जैसे बहुत सारे लोगों को वर्क फ्रॉम होम करने के बाद ना आदत सी पड़ गई थी कि सिर्फ ऊपर तैयार होना है, सामने स्क्रीन के जाना है, बट व्हाट वुड यू लाइक, आपको लाइव शो में ज्यादा मजा आता था, और यू वर रियली एंजॉयिंग दिस होम सेटअप की जस्ट गो ऑनलाइन एंड डू योर थिंग एंड जस्ट लॉग ऑफ?
So basically क्या था अंतर, I think as human beings we have to adapt. Like how, like a lot of people, I'm sure even you, if your studios were closed, I know a lot of radio jockeys in Bombay.
That was
they were doing from home, they were doing from wherever they were. They went to their hometown, they set up their own little studio, green screen lagai piche, and they started their work. So like me, so I think the need of the hour then was to sit at home, to sit at home safe, not to harm others by going out and unnecessary. So I think we did that, but there is nothing like a live show. Yeah, जो live show में जो experience आता है ना, it's like a 4-day, 5-day experience. This is always online show is always a 2-dimensional effect, but live show is nothing can replace a live show. The first time I think I did a live show was actually after like I think pandemic started March 2020. Somewhere in November 2020, I did a private show outdoor for some small group, and I felt so happy. I thought मैं भूल गया हूँ. I forgotten everything. लेकिन जैसे कैसे होता है कि बंदर को गुलाटी मारना भूलता नहीं है. So like that, as soon as you went on stage, you forgot everything, and I had a great time. So, but yeah, nothing like a live show. Yeah, just the experience is so nice.
Definitely, you're looking forward to the one which is going to happen in Singapore.
Yes, I think, and I think last month, I think Zakir came. He was the first comedian to come. After the pandemic, maybe I'm the second comedian from India to come. And Singapore has always been such a beautiful market, yeah. And I think I just love Singapore. I'm more excited to come and see Singapore. It's always so nice, so clean.
Delectable 6-course Bengali cuisine menu. पूरे 7 दिन. Only at 5th Season Group of Restaurants. टेस्ट करने के लिए WhatsApp 91557645 और log on to www.fifthseason.sg.
अच्छा आपका like your social media, like it's still active and I follow your handles also diligently. What's your take? आजकल social media पे सब कोई जनता सभी वहीं पे है, सब कोई बात करते हैं. मतलब What is your take on social media nowadays? अब तो आप बहुत टाइम से, आपने शुरू ही वहां से कॉमेडी एक तरह से शुरू किया था. You started posting something and then you took up stand up as like seriously as a profession कि ऐसे करके करना है.
Yeah.
अब से लेके अभी तक, you think things have changed over there, social media scenario mein?
It has become so. See, what has happened is the formats keep on changing. Like if you look at it earlier, there were posts, then it became pictures, then it became videos, then it's becoming now reels. एक तो आजकल thanks to social media, लोगों के पास I think they don't have the the patience, the time. Earlier people don't want to, if you don't entertain them for within 15 seconds, they're out of your page. So you have to keep your content so, I would say, relatable, that they just come to your page, watch you, because so many choices that they just see on your handphone only. You have your WhatsApp, you have your own work, you're doing your work, wo alag baat hai. In terms of entertainment, there is your WhatsApp which is throwing you videos, jokes by the minute. Then you have a social media. Within social media you have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, kitne aur kya hai. Some of you are also on Tinder, but that wo alag baat hai. But other than that,
we could find you also over there. Huh?
No, I was there at Tinder earlier for research purposes, no longer there. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
As a comedian, जाना पड़ता है ना, you have to see.
I know. Yeah, work on that.
So I think social media is changing. It's very brutal. You have to be there every day, connected with your fans. If you're not there, people think ये चला गया, ऊपर चला गया, 2 दिन नहीं post करो, कुछ गड़बड़ है. So it's क्या बोलते हैं वो, it's a dual-edged sword. Sometimes you enjoy it, sometimes you're forced to put up content just so that you're continuously engaging with your fans. Yeah. So
Right.
okay, yeah. But yeah, I respect social media also a lot because I mean, thanks to social media, we are selling tickets. Aajkal, if you look at the people, nobody's watching TV, nobody's reading newspaper. The only way they can come to know that, for example, I'm coming to Singapore is maybe through social media. They'll see a post somewhere, they'll see some friend commenting somewhere. Acha, okay. That's how it's spreading now. So it is important for us, yeah, as a marketing tool for sure.
Absolutely. So, मतलब मैंने क्योंकि आपसे पहले भी हमारी बातें हो चुकी है. I've heard a lot of your, जब आप शुरू करते हो और आपके comedy sets में, you always get your jokes checked by your family. आपने कहा था एक बार. So
Yeah,
अभी भी
yeah.
you are still continuing to do so, or your family has finally
No. I still continue. So either they come for nowadays for my shows and I'm trying out something new. I tell them I'm trying something new. Please come and watch my show. Sometimes still I make my daughters sit in front of me and tell the jokes. And because that's like one instant feedback aa jata hai, whether it's good, not. If they don't like it, I will not necessarily drop the joke, but I will definitely go on stage and try it before. हाँ जी.
थोड़ा change कर देंगे, थोड़ा सा modify कर देंगे.
I'll take the feedback, like what are you not understanding. Sometimes my daughters will say, Papa, this sounds little misogynistic, this doesn't sound proper, because आजकल बच्चों को सब पता है ना what is going outside. We are old people यार, हम लोग को तो ऐसा पता नहीं, ये सब सीख रहे हैं हम सब यार ये.
And that is why you are Daddy Kool this time.
Yes, this is a new show, Daddy Kool, which actually launched in 2020, and then I was planning to tour around the world. But then the pandemic happened, so I kept it in the cold storage. Thoda bahut I did 1 or 2 shows online with it, but as soon as now, since last 1 year, I'm 6-8 months, I'm trying to go out as much on tour and try to see that people around the world see, so that soon at one time I'll record it and then bury the show once and for all.
True. So ये वाला जो आपका show है Daddy Kool, you have done this before, like Singapore से पहले आपने कहीं पे ये किया?
Yeah. So I did it in Dubai. I've done it in India, a lot of cities.
Live वहाँ पे.
Yes. Live. I've done it in Mumbai, Kolkata, Nagpur. I've taken it across India and now taking it across the world. So after Singapore, I'm doing Manila and Philippines. On Friday, I'm in Manila and Philippines, and then I'm planned a US tour and Australia tour. So it's planning to take it across the world.
Wow. So the first time when you opened your Daddy Kool on live stage with audience in front, क्या feeling था? After such a long time.
बहुत ही मतलब, you lose your beats on stage. You don't know whether, and initially a lot of time the people were masked up. तो पता नहीं हंस रहे हैं क्या नहीं हंस रहे हैं. And obviously what happens.
मैं यही पूछने वाला, अगला सवाल ही मेरा यही था.
So what is the mandate in Singapore? People still have to be masked up inside?
So it's going to be optional from 29th of August. Yeah.
Oh, my show's on 28th. Oh God.
It is going to be optional from 29th of August. Okay. Yeah, but कैसे, मतलब वही मेरा सवाल था कि कैसे पता चलता होगा आपको with the mask people, whether they are laughing, whether they are. So normally I've seen stand-up comics, they are trying to gauge the audience कि क्या उनके jokes काम कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे हैं.
So obviously, when you have a mask around your face, obviously people themselves feel restricted, in terms of, and actually the mask is not on your face, it's on your nose also. So it covers just like that. So obviously, what kind of like 100% response which you would get with the mask or not, that you don't get that. But slowly you get. I mean, hands are still free for them to clap. They can woot. But yeah, as long as people have a good time, we can sense it. Most comedians, within the first 3 minutes of a show, they can sense whether the audience is with them or with not with them. So I think that's important, and I think we have seen that. Yeah, I've done shows for like with social distancing. So for a room of 100 people, we have done with 50 people, all wearing masks, all sitting separately, also not sitting next to each other. So we have seen all possible, permutation combinations. So we have around 500 people coming for the show on this Sunday. So 500 is going to be a good number. Yeah.
That is going to be another level experience. बहुत time के बाद, like with 500 people का
audience. No, I did a show in Dubai. I performed at the Dubai Expo जो हुआ था, and there were close to around 2,500-3,000 people there. So
wow.
Yeah,
wow.
So that was the biggest audience I saw after the pandemic, sort of. Yeah, so looking really excited for Singapore.
Absolutely, Singapore is getting excited and gearing up for your show as well. So talking about your Daddy Kool show now, कि क्या नया है? Like what should the audience expect? this time around?
So, see, as first of all, as a writer, comedy is all about writing jokes. As a writer, you evolve as a comedian year after year. You what you wrote 6 years back, you feel, hey, this, you yourself still don't liking it. You have evolved as a person. You're learning. You're continuously de-learning. You're learning something new. So there is this new Daddy Kool show. Actually, I talks about my COVID experience. I got COVID with my family. It's a very funny experience. It talks about how people in the pandemic became crazy on WhatsApp. It talks about that. It talks about how I became close with my dog. I have a dog. His name is Atul Khatri.
Yes.
So I got very close with him in the pandemic. Because earlier the shows I used to just but like even dogs evolved during the pandemic. Like I remember I used to just wear a mask and wear my running shoes, and he used to think I'm taking him for a walk, and he used to get so excited just seeing my shoes and my mask. So even they learned कि mask पहन रहा है मतलब बाहर जाना है इसको. So yeah, so like that, a lot of stories about that, and it's going to be overall a very, very fun show, and people have really appreciated it wherever I've taken it. I do dabble a little bit in politics also, but not too much. थोड़ा बहुत politics की भी बात करते हैं, because that's important now to talk about that.
Oh, great. So looking forward to this one as well. Like always. One last question, and I was really curious about this one. कि आपकी बेटियाँ, which category your girls put you to? Daddy cool, daddy not so cool? Yeah, daddy when giving money is cool, not when not giving money. But like I put it that way, when daddy is giving me money, very cool. Not giving money, not very cool.
I think my daughters think exactly like you. As long as daddy is giving the money, paying for everything, is damn cool. The day he, starts asking questions, daddy not so cool.
Not so cool. But, Atul, thank you so much for taking out time talking to us. We are really looking forward to this one. And I think you want to say to everyone before we wrap up this conversation for today.
Yes, laughing, increases your blood supply, increases your immunity, which is very much required nowadays. So please come for the show. There are actually, I think, there's just a handful of tickets left. So we are performing in a SOTA concert hall, which is an amazing auditorium. Wherever you sit, even if they are slightly cheap seats, you'll get a very good view. You'll get a very good experience of the show. So please, come for the show. I'm coming after 2.5, 3 years. No, 3 years actually to Singapore.
Yeah.
So come, we'll have a lot of fun. I assure you of a good time. Yeah.
Great. Really looking forward. Thank you so much. Bye, Atul.
Thank you, Antara. Bye-bye. Take care.
कहते हैं कल्पना हकीकत से ज्यादा बड़ी और अद्भुत होती है। कई बार हमारे साथ घटी घटनाएं हमारे लिए तो हकीकत होती है, पर औरों के लिए कोरी कल्पना। क्या सच है और क्या कल्पना? इस सवाल का जवाब आप ही की तरह मैं भी ढूंढ रहा हूं। मैं डॉक्टर नागर, पेशे से मनोवैज्ञानिक और पैशन से ह्यूमन माइंड का फैन। मुझसे मिले कुछ लोगों की आप बीती, जिन्हें सुन के आप भी सोचने लगेंगे कि क्या वो सच था।
सिर्फ मस्ती पॉडकास्ट पर नाउ ऑन रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव। डाउनलोड द ऐप।
Well. That was Atul Khatri with us. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. That was a quick chat with him about the show, which is going to happen soon. So, bhai, you can find out later. In case अगर आपने end की तरफ ये जो है video बिल्कुल join किया हो, ये interview join किया हो, what you have to do is go to the Radio Masti 24/7 Live का app. वहाँ पे मस्ती ABI का जो tab है ना, उसके right नीचे आपको ये वाला video मिल जाएगा देखने के लिए। कितनी बार भी आप देख सकते हो। As always, it was amazing meeting not only Atul but you guys as well. It makes me feel very happy. Hope we've passed on that happiness to you as well. Right now I shall take your leave. Masti sunte rahiye, masti dekhte rahiye, masti karte rahiye. Stay happy, stay healthy. Right now Antara is signing off.